Hey friends, this is about the 5th time I've had to record this vlog. I'm so out of practice. In the car again, it is the weekend. It is January the 14th, 2017. Vlcd number 12. I am down 1 pound after 2 goose days, so I've cooked that damn goose. Husband's down also. I think he's down 14 pounds. I get his stats wrong. 14 pounds and 12 VLCDs. So he's well over the average of a pound a day. And I found it very interesting. We were having a conversation this morning about mental hunger. And he was letting me know how refreshing it is to actually, he's only done HCG once before, and it was about 3 years ago. So he was talking about how when you're on HCG and you're not hungry and you think you're hungry because everybody else is eating, or you see something on TV, or you smell something, or it's just that time of the day, you know, hey, it's lunchtime, hey, it's dinner time. He loves to snack. He is a snacker. And so being on the HCG makes him really reassess and think about why he eats when he eats. And it's neat to hear a male talk about it, because we don't really normally have males in this community that vlog. The last male I saw vlog was Lori's husband, Fluffy. And I think he just did it. I think Lori made him do it, and all her fans, you know, all her followers loved seeing his flyby commentary when she was vlogging in the background, and so they pressed him and said, hey, you should vlog too. So anyways, yeah, we don't get a lot of male vloggers, and so I find it refreshing to hear men talk about the same issues that women face, in that we, you know, when we don't have that hunger there, and we are in our mind, that mental hunger kicks in, and then all of a sudden we have to realize, oh, I eat because I'm in the car, or I eat because I got on the phone, or I think I need to eat because I turned the TV on, or whatever it is, and it's addressing your trigger. So he's doing really well. I'm like, do you want some chocolate delight? I'm making chocolate delight today. And he goes, no, I'm not craving it. I don't want it. And I'm thinking, yeah, well, as soon as I make a batch of it, unfortunately, I'm sure that will change. And he's 6'4", and he likes to be about 200, 205. And he's been 225 for the last 2 years, because we really had, last year was just a dinger of a year for both of us. So for him, all he really needed to do was cut out the beer, which he really only drank because I brought it home, because I like IPAs. And he could have been fine with a Budweiser, which I can't hardly drink, or a Corona. And you know, other than that, like, he likes margaritas, but I don't drink margaritas anymore because the sugar content is so high and it gives me hot flashes. So he's kind of had to alter his diet to me. The other thing I used to drink quite a bit was red wine, which also gives me horrible, horrible hot flashes. So I eliminated those things out of the house and just became a beer drinker, which just poured on the pounds this past year for the both of us, especially when you're not drinking a light beer. So if he'd eliminate the beer, the sugar, and the carbs, because he's a snack dude, he probably could have dropped 10 pounds, no problem. But he gets it's triggers. So he's focusing on this round on, I'm trying to circle back. He focuses on his triggers when he's on HCG. And so he's acknowledging those triggers and where he's at. And there's Miss Dakota. Hey. You get a good shot at that pretty girl. 7 months old this week. She sees all the bikers rolling by. I had to pull over so that I could finish this vlog at 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Okay, so anyways, I enjoyed my conversation with my husband. Let's see what we do today. We went for a walk this morning with the dog, got up early. We both did a Sudoku, I don't know how to say it, Sudoku puzzle together. Each of us usually tries to tackle one a day for mental stimulation. Don't eat that. And then there's also a board puzzle out for one of my children right now. And so each of us always do a piece a day on that. A jigsaw puzzle, I should say. And then, I think I said we went for a walk. And then we split wood together because a tree fell down in the last storm. And so we are trying to keep the property clear, the fire load and all of that. We have a splitter. So when I say we split wood, all I'm doing is running the handle one way and running it back. He's doing all the work, picking up the rounds. But I do help him load the wood into the box and in the house and in the rack outside. And so I made him a huge omelet this morning, and I wasn't going to have one myself, and I was going to take a picture of his, and by the time I went to take a picture of it, it was gone. So I made one for myself. It was so good. It really was good. So I posted that on other social media. What else? So I have meals planned for this weekend. It's my anniversary, 28 years together. And we're going to do a filet mignon with this special mushroom dust that I use on the steaks. And that's really good. And I'll probably saute some mushrooms and do a big salad or something. And then we have fish tonight. I'm going to do fish with spinach. And then what else? I'm making each batch of chocolate delight. And other than that, just projects around the house. Since it's a gorgeous day, and I'm not working today or tomorrow, so I'm just tackling little things around the house that need to be done. Right now I'm in Santa Cruz picking up one of my kids and getting the dog out of the house. And other than that, everything's good. Probably need a little more sleep. I feel a little rummy. It'd be nice to go home and take a nap. I just don't know if that's going to happen. So, all right, keeping it under 10. At least trying as I prattle on. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Take care. Ciao.